Everybody, welcome to Crochet Lovers Crochet Podcast, episode number 49. Hello everybody. So I wanted to quickly let you guys know that this is the video for Sunday, April 5th. Even though podcast 48 came out today, that was my fault. I had plans to post it on earlier in the week, but life changed, and if I might go into that. I'm not quite sure yet, but yeah, so basically I'm trying to get a podcast each week out, and I just want to let you guys know that this is the podcast for this week. Okay, anyway, I'm just confusing myself. Okay, so how are you guys doing in quarantine? I am doing pretty well, but I haven't lost it yet. I guess people are going crazy, going insane, and just different phrases like that. I am very much an introvert. I love to stay indoors, stay in my room, just put some crochet on. I'm gonna put some Netflix on and crochet the day away, you know. That's what I find enjoyable. So I can't even imagine what it's like for people who are extroverts, who love to, or who love to be very social and stuff like that. I'm sure they are not having a good time right now. So that's all my quarantine talk. So let's just get into the podcast. So I hope everyone is having a good time at their house. I mean, yeah, I don't really know what to tell you guys, but I am going to try to post as much videos as I can. I'm trying to, but it's very difficult for me right now. So, plus this poor temperature blanket, it's sitting right here. I haven't worked on it since the middle of March, so I definitely have to get my act together on this as well. So I don't know what's exactly going to happen with the whole temperature blanket video series, but just note that I will be working on this whenever I can, and this is definitely one of my goals for today, so let's hope that I get that done. Okay, so besides that, let's just show you guys my work. So I finished the blanket. I am so excited. This blanket is the study of planet Earth crochet along, hosted by the Crochet Crowd, and I'm going to post some pictures right here. And these pictures were posted on my Facebook page and my Instagram as well. So I'm definitely trying to be more active on there as well. That way I can, just the typical activist. So for those of you guys who don't know, this blanket I started working on in the summertime. Summer 2019. As soon as it came out, I was caught up to it. So the way the patterns are released is each section, in some sense, like week section, is what you're supposed to be due in a week, and then you finish that, and then the next week another section is going to be released. And there was 8 sections, and I got that so wrong. I thought there was 11 at first, and then it went down to 10 or something like that. I don't know, but I believe there are 8. So this pattern is going to be in the description box below, along with my other links and stuff like that as well. So when I got this out, I was all the way, I don't know how you can see this, I was like right here. And that's a long way. This is about 8 inches that I did in a span of a week and a half. And my goal was to finish this by March 31st. So as I mentioned in last week's video, that was my birthday, and this is a birthday gift to myself, and I'm so glad I was able to finish it, because I've always mentioned it and stuff. I'm like, I really want to finish this blanket, and I finished it, and I'm so proud. And this is hanging on the back of my chair, and I had to take it down, so I might be making another one of these to sell, and if I do that, it's gonna be done a lot faster than mine was. So yeah, there's that. I'm still trying to figure everything out. So the colors I used was a violet, true blue, I had 1.5 of true blue, spearmint, and then coral reef or sea coral. It's one of those. So yeah, there's the blanket, and I'm really excited to see your reactions to it. Okay, so another thing I have to show you guys, this was mentioned last week. I found the yarn. So if you watched last week's podcast, you saw that I made this beauty right here, and I talked to you guys about how I couldn't find the yarn and I was so disappointed in myself. Well, this is what I was doing all week that I wasn't able to crochet for. I cleaned my room, I organized, I decluttered, I cleaned it, and I found the yarn that I used for this blanket. It was just hiding under a few like other skeins of yarn, but you know, that's not the point. So I showed you guys this one last week. So this was the Must Be Merino Burgundy, and then I held this one with the red, and this is Yarn Bee 44th Street in the colorway Ruby. So I held these two together while I was crocheting with the maroon red. And this 44th Street is a weight 3, and so is this one, but that's why I held them together. So there's that. And I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but this is a 50% merino wool, 25% acrylic, and 25% nylon. And this one right here is 70% acrylic and 30% polyamide. So there's that. And then I did the same thing but with the yellow, and these are the exact same stuff, just in a different colorway. So this 44th Street is called Mustard, and this 44th Street is called Must Be Merino. So that's the yarn. I wanted to show you guys that in case you were wondering what they were, for any chance you were. These were bought at Hobby Lobby. So there's that. And stay tuned if you want this Golden Snitch Gryffindor blanket. Lovey. It will be up on my shop in my next shop update. So there is that. And the last thing I have to show you guys is some Harry Potter bookmarks that I made. So something I wanted to do was make some bookmarks, or something that I know people will use, and if they want it, I will send it to them. And I'm gonna do this for family and friends in my area, because they personally know me better than, say, someone I know on Instagram. So right now, at least, I'm just doing the my friends and family and stuff, and if they want a bookmark, I'll give them a bookmark just to help cheer people up during this rough time. And yeah, so I made a Gryffindor one last night, and this is in the same colors I just showed you guys. That's another reason why I want to show you this. And this is supposed to be a Gryffindor scarf bookmark. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to continue with this idea, just because of the thickness and the spine. I don't want to break a book on accident. And I use a pattern for this. It's in the description box below. I don't remember the name of it, but it's under Harry Potter bookmark or something like that. And then I used a 3.5 for both of these. And then I made a this is a Ravenclaw. I made a Ravenclaw one last night too. And this was made with worsted weight yarn and acrylic. So of course it's really stiff, and it's a lot thicker than the Gryffindor one is. I don't know if you guys can see that. So like I said, I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna stick with this or not. I might just scrap that idea for sure. But if you want to see some bookmark ideas that I had, you can check in my library on Ravelry. My name is Crochet Crafty 101. I don't really like that name, but it's too late to change it now. And the link is in the description, as along with my pattern, the baby duck, and the Wild Wild Fall scarf / cowl. And that's all I have to show you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!